Dear editor, I really can't stand it that the ninth graders will be coming over to HPHS next year from Webb and Beecher. Why should they be allowed to start their freshman year in high school and we weren't? Signed, Ticked Off Upperclassmen. Dear Ticked Off, I won't be here next year to give a crap. Dear editor, I've heard some rumors that the cops are going to start giving tickets to the burnouts that smoke over by Skid Row. Well, I'm a burnout, and I think that's totally unfair. It's my body. If I want to smoke, I should be allowed to. Signed, Bummed Out Burner. Dear Bummed Out, no one wants to smell your stink. And don't end your sentence in a preposition. Dear editor, as a member of band, I've been called a band fag for years, but it's always hurt my feelings, and I've blown it off until I realized that for me, the label really is true, because I'm gay. I also know for a fact that there's one other gay kid at this school who's afraid to be himself, all because of what the other more popular kids will think. He even dropped out of band this year because he hated being called a band fag, which really makes me sad because he used to be my best friend, and I miss having him around. And he's a talented musician to boot. What the kids at HPHS don't seem to understand is that we didn't choose to be this way. We were born like that, and there's nothing we can do about it. Why can't the people who make fun of others think about how much damage their words can do? I'm sure if they were in our place, they'd hate it just as much as we do. Signed, a real-life band fag.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Do you recognize what that is?
Hi. Is Brad there? Can I talk to Brad? Oh, thanks.
Jack, hey, hey, what's up?
Hey. Nothing much. What's up with you?
Nothing. This ain't a bad time for you, is it? I mean, you ain't beaten off, are you?
No. No, I just walked in.
Me neither. Oh, hey, what's up? I feel like we haven't talked in forever.
Yeah, sorry. It's just I've been so busy with the new semester and homework.
Can't believe that our final year at Hillbilly High is almost over. What'd you do all weekend?
Well, it was New Year's, so we went over to my Uncle Mark's and Sonia's, and we watched the ball drop, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I haven't seen your aunt and uncle since we went up north to your cottage, and he tried teaching us how to drive stick shift. Remember?
I remember he almost drove us off the road.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it ain't my fault. Your uncle's a total babe. It makes me nervous.
My Uncle Mark?
Yeah. Oh, yes. Yeah. Your Uncle Mark totally reminds me of the dad from Ice Castles.
Tom Selleck?
Oh my God, he's totally on it.
If you say so. You remember that night on that trip when you OD'd and all that Correctol?
The box said the gentle laxative, so I took 4 to make sure it worked.
Boy, did they.
Oh, I spent the whole night sitting on the toilet.
You mean shitting on the toilet?
Hey, guess what? I got some news. Hey, did you ever hear of Stonewall?
Is in the general?
What? No, not Stonewall Jackson. Jack, check it, the Stonewall. It's like this totally famous gay bar in New York City.
No, why would I know that?
Because you're Mr. Know-It-All.
Just because I got straight A's for yet another semester. You're just not making me know.
Whatever. Well, I've been doing some research, and guess what I found? A long time ago, there was this huge riot. I think it had something to do with Judy Garland getting shot. Anyways, there were all these gay people hanging out at the Stonewall. Oh, like the chick in Chekhov, and they were mourning for their lives, and then there was big commotion, and police come and raid joint, and everybody is arrested. And now, at the end of June in New York, they have this huge celebration to commemorate the anniversary of the Stonewall riots. And guess when the date is?
When?
June 18th, 28th.
So?
So, ain't that your birthday?
No.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure I should know my own birthday.
When is your birthday?
June 27th.
Okay, that's close enough.
Also, Judy Garland wasn't shot.
She wasn't.
No, I remember she OD'd. They found her dead on the toilet.
I hope she didn't OD on correct.
June 22nd, 1969.
That's what I mean, Mr. Know-It-All. It's too bad you ain't gay after all.
Why is that?
You were born on the eve of the gayest day in history. Talk about awesome. Maybe we should, like, go to New York at the end of June and celebrate.
Our parents are never gonna let us go to New York by ourselves.
Okay, I'm thinking of going to Juilliard after we graduate, so we'll just say it's for research.
Okay, number one, we're only 17.
We are 17 going on 18.
Number two, if you want to be an actor, you should really go to LA. Especially if you want to be on Days of Our Lives, that's where they tape it.
They do?
Yeah. And number three, why would I want to celebrate the gayest day in history when, I'm not like that?
Sound like that. And, I mean, supposedly you're my best friend, so I will call you back.
January 19th, 1988.
Okay, that was a totally awesome party.
Yeah, I just told my neighbor doesn't tell my parents there are a whole bunch of people over.
Oh, fuck your neighbor. It's none of our business what goes on in your house. Besides, you ain't had a party since, like, what was it, Halloween sophomore year?
You know what? Fuck her. She can't take a little loud music on a Saturday night.
Yeah, I can't handle any more beer. Does your mom have any Slow Gin or Strawberry Hill?
Stop being such a big old bag, would you?
I'll show you as a big fag. Okay, yeah.
I'll bring it on.
Thanks for inviting me over. I've been thinking about you a lot lately.
I'm thinking a lot about you too.
Can you believe when Joey Palladino crashed your party tonight? Was it good or what?
What?
You know what? French kissing Joey Palladino.
It's truth or dare. It's not like I was into it or anything.
It sure looked like Joey was. I still think he's hot for you, even after all this time.
You wish. It's in your fantasy.
Totally scandalous. I'm so proud.
It was weird. Doing it in front of everybody. It was okay, I guess. Oh wait, do you think this means?
No, what? No, you were drunk. Joey was drunk. Everybody was so drunk. Besides, kissing a guy don't make you gay. And even if you were, I told you before, I ain't gonna care.
I bet you, everybody's gonna think I'm a big fag now. I'm sure we'll make great gossip come Monday morning.
Man, you fucking bet. Oh, you thought you got everything figured out.
Yeah, and then next thing I know, I'm French kissing Joey Palladino and liking him.
I know exactly how you feel. I felt the exact same way after I fooled around with Bobby Russell. Oh, gotta pee. Be right back.
After you did what with Bobby Russell?
Oh yeah, I didn't tell you about Bobby Russell before.
No?
Oh, no big deal. It was back in 9th grade.
Back in 9th grade and you never told me?
What was I supposed to say? You were so in love with Hope from Days of Our Lives. I couldn't just been like, hey Jack, by the way, I'm a big fag and a whore because I've been blowing Bobby Russell on a regular basis for the past year.
I would have never thought Bobby Russell was like that. Not in a bajillion years.
Well, if you persist, I'll tell the story.
So it started one time in Bobby's house, and we were in his basement smoking pot, when all of a sudden he starts playing with himself through his underwear, like right in front of me. At first, I didn't think anything of it, but then he pulled it. Ouch. And the first time, we just beat off together. But the second time, I did it for him. And the third time, well, you can imagine the rest.
You little slut. Good for you. I can't believe Bobby's like that.
Yeah. I couldn't believe it either, but the amazing thing is he says he ain't.
Did he let you blow him, didn't he?
Yeah, but after the first couple times, I was like, I can't believe you're a big fag too. And then he was like, hey, just because I let a guy suck my dick don't make me no fag.
Oh, what an asshole. Did he ever do anything for you?
No, but it was totally one-sided. I didn't care.
I wish you would have told me.
I didn't think I could. I mean, I thought for sure I'm going straight to hell. But then Bobby would call me up, and then I'd come over to his house, and we'd get high, and then it would happen all over again. So I actually enjoyed it at the time, but it wasn't until after that I felt like guilty. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I still wish I would have known.
Well, what could you have done?
Come over and got in on the action.
I thought you hated Bobby.
It's only because I secretly thought he was hot.
Chicory! I didn't think you were like that.
I don't know. Maybe everybody was right about me all along. Maybe I really am a big old fan.
Well, they were right about me, and I'm your best friend, so.
You know, I was always the most popular boy in grade school.
Me too.
And practically all my friends were girls, and no one cared.
Same here.
You get to junior high, and everything, people start calling you names, and everything just changes.
It's like all of a sudden, you turn 12. And then boys ain't supposed to do certain things anymore. Like there's no more jumping rope at recess. And no more eating lunch with the girls. And no more dancing on fun nights unless it's like a slow song. Who makes up these rules anyways?
Sometimes I really feel like I am, like that. But then other times I think that I really am in love with Hope from Days of Our Lives, and that I do want a house and kids and a family, like on the TV and movies and stuff. But then I see that Chippendale Dancer on Donahue, or the Foxy Frenchman in the Free Press. I just get totally turned on.
Yeah, I know how you feel. I mean, I just learned to accept it. You really could too if you wanted to. So now that you know about me and Bobby Russell, is there anything you want to tell me? Was your mom right about you and Joey Belladino? Did you guys ever do anything?
No, never, I
Why
swear.
the hell not?
This one time, I was over at Joey's house. It was like the middle of winter. It was totally freezing out. And Joey and I are like lifting weights, and Joey says to me, "It looks like somebody's got THOs."
THOs.
Titty hard-ons. They pinch my nipple.
Hot continue.
So Joey starts lifting weights, and he does like a good set of 10. At 50 pounds, no problem. And I say, "No fair, you've had a lot more practice than I have." "Well, practice makes perfect," he says. I swear he gives me a wink.
That sounds like flirting with me.
I know. And so it's my turn to start lifting the weights, and I think he's gonna take off some of the weight, but he doesn't. Instead, he looks down at me with that shit-eating grin, and those cherry red lips. His crotch is like a foot away from my face, and I can do it. I do like a good set of 8, no problem. And then, I don't know, I hear myself say, What would you do if I kissed you right now?
You did, yeah! What did you always say?
I don't know. Probably kiss you back. But I couldn't do it.
Oh my God, he was practically giving you permission!
No. Next thing I know, you're just back to lifting weights and acting like nothing ever happened.
You're pathetic.
I know. But I didn't want him to blame me if we did kiss or we did anything else. And then my mom found that Valentine's Day card and everything got all fucked up.
Well, look on the bright side. You and Joey Palladino finally had your first kiss tonight, and you did it in front of all your friends, including moi.
I am so sorry that I've been such an asshole to you this year.
It's okay. You haven't been that much of an asshole.
Yeah, I have, man. I had a best friend who accepted me for who I was, and instead of being grateful, I just kept looking in the mirror, thinking that I'd wake up and be somebody else. That all those feelings would just go away.
Did they all go away?
What do you think?
I can't believe we're graduating in June.
Yeah, tell me about it.
And then another year, and you'll be off at Michigan State, and God knows where I'll be.
What happened to Juilliard?
Well, like Bobby Russell back in 9th grade, I totally blew my audition.
What makes you think that?
I was there.
I saw you as Will Parker in Oklahoma. I'm sure you were awful.
I sucked donkey balls. And the acting was just like a big dumb dream I had. I thought it'll come true.
Now who's Mr. Negative?
I want us to be close friends again, like we used to be. I don't want some dumb thing getting in the way of our friendship. I never should have told you I was gay.
No, I'm glad you did. What's it feel like?
What's what I feel like?
Doing that with another guy?
You mean what's it like to give another guy a blowjob?
Sometimes I have a dream that I'm doing it, but I can never really tell what it feels like.
It feels good. You really just gotta do it to know. I'm so drunk.
Or maybe you should just lie down. You still gotta pee?
I can wait.
March 15th, 1988. Jeez.
Ew, looks like somebody's got a cold sore there.
A cold sore? Brad.
I tried warning you before you picked me up from Country Boys the other night.
What is everybody gonna think come Monday morning when I go to school with a ginormous cold sore right after you just had?
Tell everybody we shared a bottle of pop.
You are just so destructive sometimes, I swear.
I am not.
Yeah, you are.
You are always saying that. In what way am I destructive?
Okay, you remember that time you put me in that ginormous inner tube and pushed me down a hill?
It worked when they did it in the Mountain Dew commercial.
Okay, what about the time you called that phone sex line on my phone?
Okay, how was I supposed to know your dad would check the bill?
And now you give me a cold sore.
You say I'm the drama queer. Hey, you still got that book I loaned you?
What book?
The Adventures of Ned and Jerry, remember?
Oh, that thing? Yeah, I got rid of that thing a long time ago. Yeah, how do you even get rid of a cold sore? I feel like the girl from the Scarlet Letter.
Okay, but you relax. God, Jack, I get herpes like that all the time.
Herpes?
Yeah, Simplex 1. Oh, okay, Simplex 2. I always forget it.
Great. Now I've got a VD.
It ain't my fault you're a dirty whore.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. What'd you do with it?
Your trashy romance novel? I told you. I got rid of it. I threw it away.
In the garbage? What if your mom found it?
No, I put it in the mailbox on the way to school.
You did?
Yeah.
Imagine the look on the mailman's face. I bet he was surprised.
I didn't know what else to do with it.
You could have given it back to me.
It was falling apart. Both read it too much.
Yeah, but I need it.
And I need a remedy. How do you even get rid of a cold sore anyways?
You mean a herpes?
Shut up.
You shut up.
Make me.
Stop. Okay, there's nothing you can do. Just, you gotta wait a couple days and it'll go away by itself.
What about the band festival next weekend? I mean, how am I supposed to play my instrument when I got a ginormous herpes smack dab in the middle of my lip?
But how am I supposed to get rid of my horniness when you threw away my trashy romance novel? Oh, well, there's always Plan B.
Plan B.
Hmm? Oh, yeah. There was this ad in this porno mag I found. You know, you can get these tapes in the mail for real cheap.
Cow tapes.
There's one called Man, Woman, and Horse. Wait, then there's this other one called Boy and Goat. Thought that'd be fun to like order a couple and watch here sometime.
But why do we always have to do these crazy things in my house?
You're the one with the TV and VCR right in your bedroom.
Absolutely not. I mean, this is where I watch Days of Our Lives.
Jack, but I never seen a porno before. Did you?
No, but I mean, Man, Woman, and Horse. Come on.
Yeah, but what about Boy and Goat? That one sounds pretty interesting to me.
We are not watching your crazy, trashy, mail order porn on my TV and VCR.
Okay.
Thank you.
Never mind. It's too late.
Brad.
They'll be here in 4 to 6 weeks, so keep your eyes peeled.
Just sit them here?
Don't let your mom find them.
March 21st, 1988. Brett, didn't your mom tell you I called like at least 8 times?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I guess I just forgot. Hey, how was spring break?
Totally awesome.
How was hanging out with Max Wilson?
You mean Matt Wilson.
Who's Matt Wilson?
My poor grandpa kept calling Max Matt the entire time.
Bless his heart. Okay, so what did you and Matt do?
We went down to Disney World. We went down to Daytona. We met up with Shelley Findlay and Ava Reese.
Sounds like a total blast.
It was. Until we almost got arrested.
Mr. Pershnickety Pershnick, what the hell for?
Drinking Bailey's Irish Cream in the hotel parking lot with a girl from Texas named Wendy.
Were her boobs big?
Pretty big.
What about her hair?
Her hair was huge.
You know what they say, everything's bigger in Texas.
God, wish I could have been there.
You really didn't miss much. It was just a whole bunch of drunk people running around acting all crazy.
That sounds like my week working at the gay bar.
What happened to Country Boys?
Oh, I didn't tell you?
No.
Oh, I've been working at this gay bar on 6 Mile. I spent my spring break assisting a lovely drag queen by the name of Lady T. Tempest, whose specialty is singing Harper Valley PTA backwards.
You didn't tell me.
Yeah. It's just like a kind of a sleazy place, but I mean, boys gotta pay the bills, right? Speaking of, I did an amateur drag show up at Gigi's one night. Do you know drag queens don't actually sing for real? Because I didn't.
Huh.
Guess what song I sang?
What?
Through the Eyes of Love from my favorite movie, Ice Castles. Miss Peter helped me pick out my costume.
Miss Peter?
I didn't tell you about Miss Peter. Oh my god, I met her like my first or second week working at the bar. She wears espadrilles and capri pants, and she drinks Captain Morgan's and diets like a fish. And don't even think about touching her hair.
No, I think I remembered something like that.
She's a total better 30